want to thank you all for tuning in to Black Video News. We're giving you a sneak preview of my new show, Black Excellence. It's going to be right here on BVN, the network. Black Excellence, a show for anyone that goes above and beyond any career path or passion to the extraordinaire. And I'm joined today with my first guest of Black Excellence, CEO and founder of LaborFest, Mr. Larry Williams. How you doing, Larry?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
Good, man. Thank you for being on my new show, Black Excellence.
Thanks for having me.
Larry, let's go right into it. Tell us a little bit about Larry Williams.
A survivor, a young man who's come from nothing, and with the grace of God, I'm still here. My mom has been on drugs, in and out of jail all my life. My dad was never around. My grandmother raised us, raised me in a 2-bedroom house with 16 people on the east side of San Antonio in a community called Denver Heights.
Okay.
And I relate to struggle. I relate to struggle. I relate to the things these kids go through now, poverty. And I'm an example of that. And if they can look at my story and I can help them achieve their dreams and goals, that's what it's about.
Okay, so let's go more into, for my viewers, Larry, I know there were some tragedies, some obstacles. Touch on those a little bit for that young person, male or female, that may be struggling with some tragedies or some obstacles. How did you overcome it?
I overcame them by the grace of God, of course. But I used my mom not being there as motivation, or my dad not being there. Never had no guidance. I didn't let it pull me down, because it can. Okay. It really can. And I used it, and what I did was I related it to my company and what I wanted to do. So when you see the camps that we've had and the scholarships that we gave to the kids, the turkeys that we give away, because I understand what it's like not to have food sometimes. The Christmas gifts that we give to unfortunate families. It was a point of time in my life that I didn't have Christmas. My grandma did all she could, but sometimes she couldn't do it. And she said, baby, you know, we can't get this time. And, you know, I just would tell a young kid, don't give up. Follow your dreams, keep God first, and work hard at what you do. You can make it, and I'm a prime example of that.
Yeah, so tragedies, obstacles, overcoming those, but then here comes the birth of LaborFest.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the birth of LaborFest, Larry.
Well, going back a little bit, the birth of LaborFest got created. Also, my grandma was HIV and AIDS, and it started in remembrance of her, and the tragedies and the things that I overcame. Just like I said, it's all relating back to my life. So every event that I do reflects to my life, and being born prematurely at 6 months, and was 2 pounds, and so some people will call that a miracle child, and I thank God for it. But the birth of LaborFest is a multicultural music and arts festival uniting the community through music and family-friendly events, and it's about remembering my grandma, but it's about displaying community unity in music with LaborFest, and that's what we're doing.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about LaborFest, of course, Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the events, and also we'll touch on the artists too, because I'm excited, man. You got some heavy hitters coming. But tell us a little bit about what goes down this year at LaborFest.
Yes, so Friday, let's start with the community part of LaborFest. Friday, we're allowing everybody to come in for free. We have a big carnival the whole weekend for the kids. We're asking everybody to donate a canned good. All the food we raise, we're giving it to the food bank. We're also giving away school supplies. On Saturday, we have a health and career expo, helping people find jobs, helping people with their health. I'm also willing to, if you come get your health check, you come find a job, give you discounted tickets as well, because it's about unity. It's about bringing people together, loving each other. Sunday we have a prayer and worship service, and we want to come and pray together and unite each other and love each other. And that's on Sunday from 10 to 12. And all this is in the convention center. The convention center is a venue that I wanted everybody to get a chance to see, whether you're low income, middle income. I wanted you to come and see the renovations that's happening downtown and get a chance to experience what our city has to bring.
Okay, great. Man, sounds good. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tell us about this lineup because, man, it seems like every year the lineup gets bigger and better. Got some heavy hitters.
Yes.
Who's here this year?
Well, what we did, the vision of Labor Fest was always bringing people together, and that's all demographics, all basically diversity. This year we have the OJs.
Woo!
We have Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
And she's doing great, by the way, and she will be here. And Betty Wright, and Average White Band is another group. And what we did was, when we came up with this lineup, we made it to where it was a diverse lineup for everybody. We also have some great Tejano artists that will display as well. Just bringing everything together in a sense of unity, and loving each other and doing it in a major way. God has blessed us with a major platform, but we can't do it by ourselves. We need your help. We need support. We need donations. We need you to buy scholarships and prices for tickets for people to come get their health and find a job for them, because we're willing to give them away. We just need support. We need help. Labor Fest is a great event for the city, and we look forward to it each and every year.
Yeah, I think you left it, you only gave us a little taste of who's going to be here this year. But also for my viewers, Larry, give us the dates and then also an email address for those that want more information about Labor Fest this year in the Alamo City.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can go to laborfestsa.com. And once again, that's laborfestsa.com, or you can email us at contact@laborfestsa.com. Go look at the videos we have on there. Get involved with Labor Fest. It's a big community event. It's a big unity event, bringing people together for one person, one purpose, to love each other, to help each other, uplift each other, making a difference with it.
Larry, I want to thank you for being on my show. Black Excellence, man, it's always a pleasure. You're using that platform for great things in the community. I want to thank Larry. I want to thank my viewers. If you're interested in being in our studio audience, or you want to be on Black Excellence, you can reach me at kscott@avistaproducts.com. That's kscott@avistaproducts for those that are interested. And I want to thank Larry, and I want to thank you all for tuning in to Black Video News with a sneak preview of Black Excellence. I'm Keith Scott. As always, be encouraged.